Hi guys. So I have a special video for you. Sophia, which is a friend of mine, I'm teaching her my 4-hour swing trading strategy in combination with the weekly time frame. And while I kind of said in the video that it's not too hard to learn it and etc., I have to say, since I'm teaching somebody that one-to-one, I noticed that, I should have known better. Trading is hard, okay? Every strategy initially is hard to apply. There's discretion. For me, when I trade the strategy, there's discretion creeping in all the time. For me, it appears to myself that I just follow these rules and it just works, you know? But in fact, trading is hard and it's me making a difference. My experience, my discretion, my chart time making a difference. And this video is about showing off or embracing actually the discretion that sneaks in to this into me applying the strategy. So this is 2 hours of me applying discretion and experience within that strategy. So if you want to check out this strategy, I'm gonna put a link in the description so that you know what I'm even talking about or what I'm referring to. But you're gonna see me first of all going over a backtesting session of Sophia in FX Replay and give her feedback, what she's doing great, what she's doing wrong. And then I do my own backtesting session of 20 trades on the weekly and 4-hour time frame side by side, how it's supposed to be. And I think you can learn a ton by watching this. Trading is not easy, okay? Trading takes time. Trading takes you to put effort into this. And I think this 2 hours of video is a great way of putting effort into trading, because you can feed off my discretion and of my experience. And I think because I have this constant monologue going on in the video, I explain very well why I take some trades and why I don't take some trades, when I do nothing, when I do something, why I do it in a specific way. And I think there's a ton of value behind that. And especially I'm open to you asking me anything, okay? So if you watch this video, maybe you're gonna have some questions like, hey, why do you interpret this like that, you know? Trading takes effort, so take the effort, first of all, watching this video, okay? This is your first effort. Take the 2 hours, you don't have to watch it in one go, watch it piece by piece, take the effort, okay? I embrace you, or encourage you to take the effort. The second thing, the second effort that you can put into this is, if you have any questions, just take a screenshot, okay? Take a screenshot, show me what you mean, just comment on the video, okay? And I will help you out, okay? So I think this video can really make a difference here and really bring your trading or your understanding of charts forward, okay? And this is a great complementary video for the strategy baseline video where I explain what it's about, you know? This is practical appliance of this strategy with all the discretion and nuance in my experience, and this is just perfect to learn for you, okay? So please use this opportunity, watch this video in segments that you can digest it, you don't have to watch it in one go, and ask your questions. I'm here for you, okay? Thank you for Sophia letting me share this, okay? And let's jump right into it. Hey Sophia, so let's check your UCAD results here. Let's see what you've done here. Let's see. Okay, we are here. So we sweep this high here and we have a fat rejection on the weekly. So far so good. Looks clean on the weekly. First leg, second leg. We don't have any fair value gaps though. Huge gap to open the week. Yeah. With the gap is nice here. Yeah. That is very contextual. It doesn't have fair value gaps. So technically it's a violation of the rule, but it's a nice trade because we open with that huge gap that is bound to get filled anyway. And then we can still, if this rejects like crazy, we could still consider a break even, or but the high time frame context of this fat rejection here just is beautiful. So yeah, I let you get away with this. No fair value gaps, but still it just makes contextual sense here. A beautiful inducement target here that was so obvious. Everything mitigated here. Trend line. this was just beautiful, very confluenced. So contextually excellent trade. Let's move on. We sweep this here with this wick. It's just one leg. No, that is not really a second leg, I wouldn't say, because it doesn't really close higher. So yeah, that to me looked like it could potentially resweep, which it did, and look, now we have it. Now we have first leg, second leg. You see the momentum, right? This is just choppy, 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 and this is like higher high, aggression, momentum. So this was the valid setup here. Look how we come back here and then shoot up. Beautiful stuff. You took that, which is excellent. So we get the resweep here. Good that you didn't hold back here. Re-entries are okay when the setup is clean, okay? So good that you took your chance here once more. This was so clean, obviously. And yeah, still again, you chose a very high target. It's the first time I used the new layout, so it's a little confusing for me. Where's the drawings? Only here. Okay, this makes sense to not get missed. Okay, this is a perfectly humble entry. In terms of targets, I would have maybe targeted here, therefore having my entry a little lower, because this is a supply that can work, okay? So I would have probably entered like this. Would have actually just tagged me, or otherwise would have tagged me later on here. Yeah, just be mindful with your targets, because look, this swept liquidity, creating a supply, okay, imbalance. So this could easily reverse here after sweeping this inducement or tapping in here. So be mindful of that. But yeah, nice trade, nice setup. Then we have this setup here. Okay, so this weekly candle looked like it's gonna sweep this. Okay, yes, it closed above, but you were already in the trade when it closed like that. So it was a rejection at the point of entry. We don't have, well, we have a first leg and then we have a second leg. Tricky one, because we sweep this here. You see that? That is relevant here. We sweep this as inducement and then we push up aggressively. So yeah, this is one of these backtesting losses, right? When we see that in the live markets, there's no way on such a candle that we market execute here. But in backtesting, you put the limit and then you are just suddenly in the trade and then you're forced to let it play out. So I guess you would have avoided that in live markets. It's just dangerous, you know, here with the sweep tapping into that. It's a little risky. But yeah, I understand why you took this. So it's all good. It's all good. Okay, here. Okay, so we are closing in this fair value gap here. Then making a low, rejecting, putting this inducement here from a bullish perspective. Then we resweep this high. Let me see, where is it on 4 hour? Okay, so we resweep this high and also these highs on the 4 hour. This looks nice. Breaking structure, second leg fair value gap. Okay. Here again, we sweep this as inducement. So bulls might retake control, but then we chop up. Okay. So in live markets, we can confidently take this because this sweep didn't do anything but chop. Okay. So this is nice. Your target here makes sense. Could have also gone for this one here to be safe, but this is okay as well. This is all balanced. So yeah, good target, good trade overall, very good. I can really see the progress here. Just make sure that you cover the high, okay? Give it a gap here, okay? So here we close above this, but you were probably referring to this wick here. which, yeah, I will count that as a structural high. Makes sense. Okay, we make this lower, higher, lower, makes sense. Okay, so we sweep this here. Then we have our first leg, second leg, third leg. It's a little risky to take because with the trend line here, yeah, no, it makes sense, to be honest. This is a typical trap demand. Okay, huge freak push up. I would never long from something like that. And we have the trend line below and everything, even extending here into the trade. You see that? Yeah, it's an okay trade. It's a good, I would say it's a solid trade. Of course, we close a little bit above here. Yeah, it's not A+, but it's a solid setup. It was okay to take for sure. Okay, yeah. Great trade. We sweep this here all, reject heavily, come back up, very corrective. The first leg, second leg, third leg, we come up. This was an obvious inducement target. We come up. This in real life is maybe, in real life I would have probably gone break even here. Maybe. Obviously easy to say in hindsight, but you see how that is choppy down, so that doesn't really look like a winner. We are stacking highs here. So tricky one. Yeah, it's a valid loss. It's a nice trade, valid loss. If I would have been here in price, I would bet my ass on that it's gonna sweep this as inducement, tapping into here before coming higher. Didn't do it, but that's okay. I don't like this trade. Okay, on the weekly, yes, we have this, okay. But we have this this is like in the middle of premium discount, okay? This is in the middle. And this just screams to me as an inducement target. So this is probably all trap sweeps here to come higher. So from a weekly, I don't like this trade. Okay, we make equals here. Inducement target. Your target is also crazy deep. Boah. Your target is very ambitious. You see how many structural lows we have to overcome here. Of course, this is an inducement low, but you have to also see how many structural lows we have to overcome here. So this is also very ugly. You see push up, trickle, trickle, trickle. Then we have one leg only. This is not valid. From the leg perspective, neither. It's just not valid. Okay. First leg, okay, maybe first leg, maybe you saw this as the second leg, but then again, yeah, I see what you saw there, but it's just not ideal, especially with your target being so crazy high, so crazy low. This was not too clean. This is a beautiful one. We put this low in, we sweep it. Just be mindful that we put exact equals here with that low. You have to see that. But let's see how it shapes up on the 4 hour. Beautiful, beautiful. Look, this is a clean first leg, clean second leg. Nice inducement targets here for the entry. And this is all balanced here, except this little demand here, but yeah, that is okay because this would be an inducement anyway. So yeah, we sweep this here beautifully, first, second, okay. We make almost equals here with this inducement too, so it was just making sense for price to come higher on so many levels. So yeah, beautiful trade. This equal lows, I think I would have accepted the risk of that as well. Okay, it's not ideal, but it's also not completely invalidating. And this was just a beautiful trade. The target made sense here as well, just a higher high here. So beautiful trade. Oh my god, my nose. Okay, so we sweep this high here, but we close beyond it, so Ah, no, we are... Now I get it. Yeah, you saw this as a structure sweep, then we reject. Okay. But look, Sophia. Look how we come up versus coming down. Where's the imbalances? This is bullshit. Complete bullshit. This is all balanced, choppy. This is screaming for a continuation. Higher. That was bullshit, that trade. But nonetheless, most of the trades were very good, okay? You still have your occasional hiccup or like acute dementia attack, okay? But don't sweat it. It's all good. You're still learning and you're making immense progress, so I'm very proud of you. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm really hungry now for a backtesting session. So I'm just gonna do one, okay? Just go to the other browser. FX replay. So I'm hungry now. I want to do a backtesting session myself. So I have to go back to another pair and go back in time because I have all the previous years tested out fully. So let's see what we can take. Which pair we're gonna take. Let's take Euro AUD. Have we had that yet? I think no. We're gonna go back to 2017 to, let's say, like last time, end of 2019, okay, for our Euro CAD AUD CHF. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we didn't have that before. So let's get started. Okay, let me just get my nasal spray because I can't breathe anymore. Nasal sprays in. I'm gonna sneeze 1,000 times now and then I can breathe again. So let's get started. Okay, we have a sweep now here of this. 4 hour looks ugly so far. Very choppy. Now we have one clean leg. What is it? I don't like it. I don't like it. Probably gonna have a resweep. Or we just run away in a very ugly way. So now we have that scenario, okay? We have one clean leg. This is all choppy. This is another clean leg, and it closes higher, but look how we are just approaching a lot of bullish, bearish points of interest here. So I think while it would technically be valid to take this, okay? First of all, we would have a very high target. So let's say we go for this. This is a very high target. And I don't think we can or I'm not confident enough to overcome all these bearish points of interest or fair value gaps here. So let's just put it on, but not take it, okay? I think this might, like it could win obviously, but I'm not confident on it, okay? So let's just see what happens. We absolutely melt through, you know? We sweep this inducement, we can't fail. We break to fail to break. Then we come higher, sweep this as inducement, and then just melt completely. It's just, you see how choppy that is. That doesn't look like a valid reversal. Probably coming for the extreme low here now. Okay, now we sweep the extreme. Let's see what price has in store for us. Probably a resweep. First leg. Okay, we get a first leg. Yeah, now we are running away. Yeah, it was just not clean enough, to be honest. So we have a first leg here. Then we have a second leg, kinda, but it doesn't even close above. It just sweeps and comes back down. So also not completely invalid, but not clean enough for me. Like, I don't really like it. So just as an idea, we're not gonna take it, just to be curious, you know. I think we're gonna come higher here. This is like a continuation trade style setup. We're not gonna take it, it's not to plan. I'm just curious if it would work. And we get missed. Ultimately, this was just one of these moves where you kind of don't get a chance to get involved in. That's okay. This would also be a nice continuation trade. Just curious if it's gonna work. Okay, so don't mind me. Just gonna make this a little more exciting instead of just waiting forever for these rather rare setups. Okay, so this would have missed me again, or if I would have targeted this inducement, I would have gotten tagged. It's nice to see, okay? It's nice to see that I was right here. But obviously it's not our weekly structure plan. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my god, I'm still sick. I can't believe it. Okay, so we sweep this as inducement. Let's see if we get something here. First leg is clean. Second leg is clean, but we melt away completely. So no entry here. Now we are in demands already. Again. It's a nice inducement target here though. I don't know, man. Let's see how we come up. Okay. I'm gonna take this because I think we are coming for these equal lows here. I'm gonna put my target here though, to be sure. It's very choppy up, so that gives me confidence. Oi, that is a break even. Okay, that in real life is a break even. Shit. I was like, okay, easy win. And I just completely reversed. From here, that was some fundamental shift in the market, probably. Not a technical induced by bull run. So, yeah. So let's just make some notes here. One loss. We're gonna go for 10 trades again. Okay, we resweep this as an inducement, so this could still do something. We have a first leg. Second leg not clean, and then we have the next freak push up. This is just freaky, man. It's a little bit freaky here, so let's see what we do on the weekly. Stay patient. I can't believe this was not a winner, this trade. Fucking hell. Let me just show... let me just check something here. Yeah. In real life, honestly, I know it sounds like hindsight, but I figured something out recently. So we were beyond 1.5 R. Okay. I would have probably closed it somewhere here, or worst case, somewhere here. So I would have taken a partial win here in the live markets. But obviously for data collection, we can't do this. But when it comes so close to my take profit and then starts fucking around like that, normally I would, or with my recent change that I'm implementing right now into my live trading, I would have probably secured some profits there. Like at least 1 hour, you know? So, yeah, especially when we come down so quickly and then fuck around forever. 100% I would have secured some profits here. But yeah, we are binary right now just for data collection sake. So this is a loss and it is what it is. Okay, so we sweep this here now. We are still so bullish, so I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I can shorten this. Especially, look how we come down. This is nothing. It's all nothing. Very minimal sweep here. First leg is there, though. Let's see what we do. We re-sweep this, coming higher, coming higher. Already in the next demand again, so just not clean. It's bullshit here. Okay. This is something that I just will draw up, okay? Just as an idea. We tap into this weekly, okay? So this is beyond the strategy. We have a ton of equals here. I think we're gonna make a higher high here. Yeah. Would have been a tag for 1.4R. But yeah, cool to see that I was right on it, okay? It's always a question of getting missed or not missed, but cool to see that I was right. And that's what I do, right? In the live markets, I'm obviously not just trading this one setup, okay? I'm trading all kinds of stuff. And it's just what you learn over time, okay? But what I teach you right now, that one specific setup is just a great baseline. And then you start seeing things, other things, or we can implement other things. So let's see if we can get something on the weekly here. So far, nothing. Okay, so first leg is established here. I was a little too hesitant on that. It's moving like shit though. Okay, I was considering an entry here, but I wanted to see, look, this is not closing beyond the first leg. I was wanting to see a close here. That's why I was hesitant. Obviously, I could have taken that already. Something like that. Okay. So let's see if that would play out. Okay. This looks like shit though. This would have been a break even, obviously, in real life. Look at this shit. This is ridiculous. So let's see if we can get a sweep here. Okay, now this is nice. We sweep this here as an inducement in this whole old leg. Then we get, it's not nice though on the 4 hours so far. And then just melts away. Okay, first leg, technically, second leg, it's not clean the legs, but yeah. If we come up very choppy. This trend line is sick. Okay, I'm gonna dare that one. Okay. It's a little old, the setup, but I think we can come lower here. So let's see. Okay, that's that. So another loss. Let's see if we can reject from here. No. Oh, yes. Okay. First leg. Second leg. Okay, this is looking very nice. Okay. Confident here on the re-entry. This is all balanced shit. I think we're gonna come for that. So let's see. And that's a loss. Best backtesting session ever so far, but it's just normal, you know. Like sometimes you have backtesting sessions and you have crazy profits. Sometimes it's like break even, and obviously sometimes you have losing sessions. So far 3 losses, but it was all good setups. I'm happy with it. And yeah, let's stay patient here. We get this swept now here. We marginally close above, but I would still say this counts. Okay, so we have a first leg here now. Let's see if we get a second leg. Second leg is there. Let's see if we can get up. Okay, this looks solid too. So we have all this as inducement targets here. So I'm gonna go for this. Okay. Let's see if we can get an entry. And we have finally our first winner. Yeah. Nice one. So let's see. 4 trades in. Oh, this is fun, man. Maybe I'm gonna go for 20, really. Oh, this is fun. But yeah, let's see when we get there. Resweep this, but we are just stalling on the 4-hour. We have crazy equals here. Oh, brutal. We have so many equals here. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Okay, man. If I don't short this, I don't know what I'm shorting, really. So we resweep this high here. And we have so many stacked lows here. We come right up again, though. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's see if we can come lower here, okay? I'm gonna not enter. Yeah, avoided a loss here, okay? I was careful because I didn't like how we come up right away again, so I wanted this to break lower once more and then maybe get it, get the entry, so good that I was careful here. And this is one of these nuanced things, right? It's all the setup is here, you know, break of structure, 2 legs, fair value gaps, everything is there. But then me, I'm like, now let's see how we come up, you know? And that discretion is what saves you a lot of losses too, so. Okay, we didn't sweep anything yet, so. Okay, I'm gonna take a hypothetical short here because I think this is coming lower, but it's not the setup, okay? So we're not gonna take it for real. Okay, I was right on that. Obviously would have gotten missed or maybe would have market executed for less RR, but cool to see that I was right. Let's get this high. Come on. Okay, sweeping this as inducement. Let's see if we get something bullish here. We just come lower. Close super bearish, so nothing there. We're having a sell-off right now. Nothing there. Come on, take the high. Sweeping old highs here. First leg, second leg. I think we are very overextended here. But it's just how we come up again. It's just dirty, man. Okay, the rejection looks nice. Let's try to take this lower. Let's give it one more candle. Okay. It's a little risky because we are in such a bull push. But we swept a lot of liquidity too, so let's risk it. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, if that would have stopped me out, I would be fuming. Okay, so another win. Nice. Would have been probably even a better entry if he would have waited and take it from here, you know, later on. So, but yeah, nice to see. This was all balanced, and we really saw that switch in momentum, right? Suddenly we only have bearish imbalances, okay? So we had to overcome this demand, so this was key. And once we took out this, I was confident that it's gonna win. But crazy that it had that Q. It's another trade, you know, where I would have never let that come back. Not with my new attitude to swings, okay? I would have just closed it here somewhere for 1.5 hour or something like that. So 5 trades in. So let's keep this going. We're not gonna call this a sweep, okay? Even if it was. This is exact equals. Sorry. Ah, this nose is killing me, man. Okay, so inducement swept. I don't know if I would want to buy here because we are so high up. So even if this would have rejected, I would have been careful, only if it's very clean on the 4 hour. We sweep this, so let's see if we get something here. Not really so far. First leg is ugly as hell. I think this is coming higher though. I like that. I like the context of that. I wish we could. Okay, I'm gonna go for a low entry here. I'm gonna wait a little. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take it. Okay. Yeah, not the best trade. Not the best trade in the world, to be honest. Could have looked cleaner. But it was coming down very, very slowly. So yeah, it was making sense. Okay, it was making sense. It was okay. Holy shit. What is that, dude? What the fuck is that? This looks good. We resweep this here. First leg, second leg, breaking below here. So I think this is a valid trade. This is all balanced until this wick, so... Okay, we need to break this demand. Okay, it's not ideal here that we have the demand, but I'm still confident on it. This was one of these trades that took forever, but it's still worth holding, okay? Let me just put the position tool back to explain. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. Okay. Okay, so why is this worth holding? Because we still have this top fair value gap unmitigated, okay? Price had to come for that, mitigate it, and then drop off, okay? So it was choppy all the way. It was not like screaming bulls control or anything. We were also shaping up a trend line here. So this was worth or valid holding, okay? If a trade all mitigates, okay, then trickles down, okay, trickles down super slowly, boom, coming up with all being mitigated. This is a break even, okay? But this having a point of interest still in the drawdown area that is unmitigated, okay, and this has an inducement high and price never really showing bull control. This was worth holding, okay? So let's keep going. Okay, let's do at least 3 trades more, but maybe I'm gonna go for 20 because it's just fun. We sweep this low here, but very, very minimally. I think we have to resweep this to be valid. Now we put equals here, so fuck that really. I'm not having any of it. Now we have the resweep. We are very choppy, so if we get a clean structure shift now to the upside, yeah, not like that. It's ugly as hell. Okay. We are in no man's land here. In this huge wick, which we hate. Just the worst environment to be in such a huge weekly wick. Worst environment ever. Okay, now we have a nice inducement sweep here. So let's see if we can get something from there. This is ugly though. It's pretty ugly. Yeah, I'm having none of that. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. This is just freak price action, man. This is very dangerous here. The volume, dude. Insane. Just stupid. Stupid volume. Momentum, man. I mean momentum. Oh, fuck you, price. If this would have come higher, maybe I would have taken it. With all the equals here, but price said, peace out. Just swept this low inducement here and then fucked off, so shame. We are doing absolutely nothing on the weekly right now. Simulation is over, 7 trades. Okay, let's do another. Let's do GBP AUD, okay? Or let's do GBP NZD. GBP NZD. I'll go to 2017 again. So let's see. Let's see what this pair gives us. This is horrible environment right now on the weekly, so let's see. Let's stay patient. The range, man. The range. From like 160 to 260. What? That's the most volatile pair ever. We sweep this now. Okay, let's see what we get here. We have a first leg. Yeah, and price piece checks out completely. First leg always trap. The volatility, the change in volatility is just insane, man. This is gonna be tricky, man. This is a shit pair. This is just a shit pair. You know what? This is so horrible. I'm gonna change to another pair for now. This is just untouchable, man. Let's see what else we got. Did we have AUD CAD yet? Let's just do AUD CAD. Whatever. $17. Okay. this looks a little more consistent in terms of volume. Why I always say volume? Momentum. So let's see. Okay, we sweep this inducement here and ripping down, so let's see if we get something here. It's all balanced here, but I don't like how we come up. I like the rejection though. So, okay, I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. This is all balanced. I don't know where to put my entry here. Let's say this is the inducement. Let's go for it. Yeah, I'm not feeling that one. It's a break even in real life, really. Oh my god, that's such a break even. Okay, so this is a loss. Oh my god. Sometimes I really hate this data collection process of not being able to going out. Like, this is such an obvious break even. Like, maybe I'm gonna lift this rule at some point, really. It's just stupid to not go break even on that. This is nice now though. I like this a lot. First leg, second leg breaking below. All mitigated below. Let's get it. This looks very nice. Sweeping all this shit here in the fair value gap of the weekly. So this makes a lot of sense. And it's a loss, but a valid loss. It's all good. So we have one trade left, but I think I'm gonna do more because this is really fun. I enjoy this. So right now we have loss, 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 win, 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 loss, loss, loss. We are break even right now. We have 6 losses and 3 wins. It's probably one of my, since a while, the worst backtesting session that I had so far. But it's just distribution. It's just distribution, okay? It's not, sometimes you flip a coin 10 times and you have 10 times tail. It doesn't make you a bad coin flipper, you know, it's just distribution. So it's all good. It was some nice setups there. So let's see what we can get here. Okay, we sweep this, we come lower with aggression. Price runs away. This is already gone, the setup. So we have to wait for something new. Okay, we sweep this. Let's get a resweep. Yeah, we sweep this now. If we come a little lower, tapping into this weekly imbalance, that is nice. But yeah, bulls are doing nothing right now. Okay, I want to take this. It's not to the plan, okay? So I'm not gonna clock it into the, like I'm not gonna take it actually. Just gonna put the position to it. But I think this is due for coming higher. Let's see if I'm right on that. Taking forever, closing it for partials in real life now. Would have probably gotten in here under this inducement and closing it for a partial now. Cool to see that I was right on that. But it's not the setup that I'm trying to teach you. Obviously, we are clearly closing below everything here. But it's just the typical, you know, rejection after we fill a weekly imbalance. So beautiful stuff. Okay, we sweep this high here. We have our first leg down now. Price melts away. No entry. Okay, first leg is nice. So we sweep this low, okay? That is nice. We don't get a second leg until now. Now we're all, yeah, it's just no entries, man. Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. If you take this first leg, you get stopped out all the time. So you have to wait for the second and then price checks out. It's just, it is what it is. This pair so far is hard to catch entries on. Crazy. Just beautiful. It's always the same. Inducement sweep and off we go. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so we sweep this now. Let's get a resweep. And now it's a weekly bullish close, so we have to wait for something fresh. Okay, first leg. Yeah, first leg is always a trap. We just tap the demand and check out. It's just not worth it. We sweep this high, massive rejection. Still just one leg now. I mean, this is technically a first leg. Let's see what we do here. It's just unbelievable. It's just no, it always does what I want, but it's just no entries, no retracements. It's just insane, man. Balance down. First leg, balance down into oblivion. It's just crazy. This pair is crazy. Crazy. This is market execution heaven, really. Like, there's just no retracement. It's insane. So let's see. We sweep this now. Let's see if we get something. All very balanced, so nice for longs if we get a nice shift. Got a first leg. I don't like it too much though because we didn't sweep. That's a proper first leg, but we fail right after. Let's see if we can sweep this low now. Yeah, this is decent. This is decent. First leg, second leg. Rejections. Doesn't really look like bears are still in control. We have equals here too. So that is okay for me to take. Yeah, that was a nice one. Okay, so we got 10 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna go for another 10. I'm having fun here. I don't know if you have fun, but I have fun, so I'm gonna keep going. We have a nice inducement here now at the top. Okay, we sweep the bottom. Nice rejections, resweep, complete sell-off. Yeah, that is a crazy rejection. That is actually nice. Oops. But we are trading. Ah, this is tricky, man. I'm not gonna take this. I want to be selective. It's looking good though. But I'm not gonna take it. Okay, my problem here was that we had so many potential reversal areas here for price, and look what we did. Swept inducement, we are still in a crazy bearish market, and it just came lower. This demand worked out, then failed to break the high. This was all looking like bears in control, so that's why I was holding back, okay? So this is a perfectly valid setup in terms of the strategy, but you have to see the devil's advocate perspective. This is all, nothing here is balanced. It's just imbalance, 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 inducement high. Everything is full of potential reversal areas here, even though we have the equals here. So I was really debating, but I thought, nah, this is not good enough for me. So I was picky here, and for good reason. So we sweep this now here, but I want to see this getting swept. This is like this intermediate, and nah, this is not clean enough for me. So now we come lower. Look how choppy we are as well. Now we get a sweep. Let's see if we get a clean leg. So this is okay as a first leg. This is tricky, man. It's a first leg, it's a second leg. We barely close above, we sweep inducement and instantly come down again. This is not so nice. It's all choppy. You know what? I'm gonna take a short here. Like, I'm not gonna take it, but I'm just gonna draw it up. I think we're gonna break lower here. It's just the way we come up is just insane. So let's see. Beautiful short idea here. It's a very low sell though, but it's just a beautiful order block here that swept this inducement. And this inducement got swept before. Huge push down, super choppy up. Here after this rejection, this is very valid to take, I think. Or even before, to be honest. So obviously not to plan, not to our setup, but just had that idea. So now we sweep all these lows here, but we are just keeping a massive sell-off. I don't know, man, this is crazy. Thing there. Okay. We are having a lack of references here, structural references, so we're just gonna wait. Ridiculous. Ridiculous price action, man. Nothing to do. We sweep this, but look at this chop, man. This is just untradeable. Untradeable. This is all bullshit. There's just nothing there, man. Okay, let's see if we get something here. Nope, we don't. This shit at the bottom after a sweep, this is the last thing I want to see, really. This balanced bullshit. Okay, I think this is a low sell, okay? But it is an inducement sweep tapping into a weekly OB, so I'm gonna dare taking that. Most likely. No, doesn't give an entry in the slightest, but I was thinking, yeah. From there, I was very confident that we're gonna break this low before we break this high. There's just no entry. I mean, if I market execute it here. What the fuck is that? If I market execute here. Just not good risk to reward. miss, but cool to be right again. Yeah, no structural references here. So we're gonna have to wait. Session's almost over anyway. We're gonna have to switch to a new pair. Okay, we sweep the low, huge bull run. Let's see if we come lower and how we come lower. This is bullshit. It's bullshit. You don't. We sweep this, tap into the fair value gap, and then we come down with fair value gap. So now it's ambiguous again. It's like sells or buys. What it's gonna be. So no trade. Bullshit price action. So ambiguous. Obviously, okay, this would have worked out in the end, but this is way too ambiguous with that sweep. Could have easily gone wrong. So. It's just not doing anything on the weekly. Simulation's over. Okay, let's get to another pair. What else can we do? Okay guys, so at this point I'm gonna cut out the two pairs that I traded, and they were just so fluctuating in momentum and the weekly looked so horrible that I basically just wasted like more than half an hour of my time trying to look for a valid setup. So I'm gonna cut this out, but you're gonna find in the video description a link to the raw session. Not that you think that I had a bad session and then I deleted it. You know, I don't want you to think that I understand the doubt, so you're gonna find a link to the uncut session there. But for your learning purposes, I cut these two pairs out where I literally just didn't see any setups and just wasted my time completely. So just that you know, cutting right next to the cutting right to the pair that was moving decent again. Did I have that already? No. Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. Sweeping this. Tricky. Okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. First leg, second leg, closing at least up under this. We have all these stacked lows here, so I think we're gonna come lower here. Let's see how we come up though. I don't want to take it right away. Yeah, that's fine. Inducement here. I think that's an okay trade to take. Okay, 11th trade after half an hour of no trading is in the books. Unbelievable how long that took. We sweep this now, but we have a lot of stacked lows here, so we have to be careful here. Not jumping the gun. Ideally, we sweep these first. So now we sweep them. No, still equals here. Not ideal. 4 hour looks like shit as well. Now we sweep all of this, so let's see. A lot of stuff swept here. Okay, this is looking nice. We have everything balanced here. Clear momentum switch. Nice inducement target here. So let's see if we can come lower. It's a little tricky to enter, but I don't... Okay, I can go for... No, I'm not. I'm gonna take it from here. Let's see. madre. Wow, this was a snipe. This in real life would have been a miss. Okay. I would have probably market executed here for a less RR when I see it rejecting like that. So maybe I would have profited in real life conditions, but yeah, beautiful trade, beautiful setup, you know. You see the difference to the other pairs, right? On the other pairs, it was always like crazy hard down, little base, crazy hard down, then like chop a little at the bottom, crazy push up, chop a little, crazy push down. Like, how the fuck are you trading that? Like, and here is just balanced, trickling down. No reversal points here at all. Everything balanced. No momentum. That's how price should sweep levels. Okay, and then boom, switch right away after the sweep. All the limit orders of the institutions getting filled here. Boom, boom. You know, that's what we want to say. See, nothing there to reverse price. Okay, inducements here forming. First sweep, failed to break, come lower. Tapping into this demand, and even if this demand fails, we have another clean demand at the extreme here. This is how we want to see a setup shape up, okay? No reversal points for price to go against us, and a ton of reversal points for price to go in our favor. That's how a trade has to look like. Beautiful setup and beautiful outcome. $12 trades in. Let's see what happens next year. Sell off again. Crazy. This is a nice inducement high here. Let's see if we can get that. We sweep it, but just barely. Let's get a resweep. Nice. Okay. Tapping into this FVGs here. First leg. No clean second leg though. Huge push up. Not clean. Nothing there. This could be a trap. This is a little too freaky for me, man. Let's see if we keep chopping up. Maybe I take it, but yeah, this is bullshit. Strong down, strong up. Yeah, no trade. Would have been a loss. Let's see if we can get for these highs. That would be nice too. Brutal. If this would have come up slowly, I would have taken the short, but not like that, man. This is like, okay, inducement sweep, boom, higher. I don't want this. Okay, would have worked. Okay, would have worked this time, but I don't want to see an inducement getting swept and then price shooting up like that and taking it against momentum. So better safe than sorry here. This time would have worked out here, but yeah, cleaner stuff out there waiting to be worth to be waiting for. We sweep this and come higher with 2 legs. Are we sweep the inducement? It's ambiguous, man. It's dangerous here. dangerous. So if we take this from the inducement, we have our take profit here. Okay, I don't know, man. No, I'm not gonna take it. Discipline. Would have worked out, just barely. But I just don't, I didn't like that, you know? The inducement here, just getting swept, then we come lower with aggression. Then we chopped around and, nah, this is not a trade for me, man. I'm happy to not have taken that. I don't care about the outcome. Okay, a little short idea here. Let's see where we are on the weekly. This is not to the setup. I'm not gonna take it. I'm just curious if it works out. Nah, it's bullshit though. It's just supply versus demand. So I say this is gonna lose actually. Yeah. It's just too ambiguous. So we get a sweep here now. First leg. Let's see if we get a close below. Okay, second leg. All balanced here, so this... Yeah, I think this is worth a shot here. We sweep this as inducement. All balanced below. This as a target here makes sense. Let's give it a go. Ah, that's a shame, man. Shame. But that's a good loss. That's a good loss, man. Honestly. This was all in our favor here. The inducement and this demand and supply and this supply. And everything being balanced here. This was a good trade. Obviously, I don't know if I would have taken it in live conditions. Maybe I should have pulled the limit. Okay, because of this huge rejection is something that we have to consider. Then we fail to break it again, come up with a fair value gap. Yeah, to be honest, I should have probably pulled the limit here. It was like that. Yeah, it's a slight invalidation here. It's not a like, oh my god, why did you take this? But it was slightly making it less probable to work out. But yeah, it's okay. 13 trades, 7 to go. Let's see what we get here. This is also super clean, man. Everything balanced below. Sweeping this, tapping into this weekly OB. Let's take it like this. Nice. We sweep this inducement, tapping us in for 2R, okay? Then we break lower, and we only have this little demand here. So this demand gets tapped, you know, we sweep this inducement, and we come up initially strong, but then we mitigate this fair value gap right away. So this is now used, and we then chop up, okay? Then we tap the extreme here, but fair value gap gets filled right away. New fair value gap. This is the only thing where I worried a little bit, but you see that we still have all this huge supply that can save us, and it did. And then we had the huge push down for TP. Beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if we come for this low, so let's see if we can get that. Yep, right away. Nice. So now we have a potential setup opportunity here. No. Bears in control, nothing to do. We keep waiting. 6 trades left. Oh, this pair. You see the difference, right? Between the pairs, man. Like, this is so much better. It's consistent momentum. I never have to zoom out or in here with the sidebar. It's consistent momentum. Look, this is all... Oh, this is just so much better. So much better. Nothing to do here. And this was all 1 year, 4 trades in 1 year. Crazy. First leg, second leg, all balanced below. This is a valid setup. We sweep obviously this. Maybe we come for this. If we lose the trade, it's because we come for this, but I think this is valid. Beautiful. 15 trades, 5 to go. You see how everything here is balanced again. This is a nice inducement target for price to probably come into this FVG and then reverse. So we are in the FVG now. So we could potentially see a reversal now. Which we do. But then the bears regain control after sweeping this inducement. You see how choppy that is. So it was quite predictable that this is not gonna sustain here. And then we sell off. But obviously there's not really a trading idea here. At least not for a decent RR. Okay, so 5 trades left. Let's see. Bears in control. Tricky. It's all like choppy. I don't like this one too much. Okay, I'm gonna put a tool on because I'm curious, but I'm not gonna take it. We did sweep this here. Let's zoom in a little. We did. Oh, I'm sorry. We did sweep this and reject heavily. First leg, second leg. But we swept this inducement. If we wouldn't have had this sweep, I would have been all over this trade. But not like that. Okay. This sweep, it's kind of all balanced here though, so I'm like torn apart, like, but I don't want to take it. There's cleaner stuff to wait for. So let's see. Yeah, was a good decision. Was a good decision. Just a lot of bearish points of interest. So we re-sweep this now. Let's see if we can get another. Okay, we sweep a ton of lows here. Oh, this could be nice. Everything balanced above. First leg. I want to see another leg though. All balanced though. It's not nice. It's really not nice. I'm gonna take a hypothetical trade here. I'm curious if this works. Let's take this higher. That would be a break even in real life. Yeah, just a little too high with my target. I thought we were gonna go for this inducement, but we didn't. Okay, nothing to do on the weekly right now. Let's just keep going through it. Okay, so we sweep this here, price pauses here, and it's just, but trading into something like that is just insane. I'm gonna be bold here, okay? This is probably stupid, but I'm gonna trade to this inducement high. We are chopping down, so not the best trade in the world, but I have a feeling. This is a break even. This is a break even, man. If that doesn't work out right away, this is a break even. Loss here, but in real life this is a break even. Stalling here in this such a bearish push, like if this works, it works right away, and it's not gonna fuck around. So this would have been a break even in real life. But we are collecting data, and in data collection, management is very discretionary and not consistent. So we just have to take these stupid losses, even if they are completely stupid and they don't reflect reality. We just have to keep the data. Like, we are not tracking my actual trading performance here. We are tracking a relatively rigid system with flat rules, you know, and that's how we keep to. That's how we have to collect the statistics on it. So I keep my opinion on it, even if it's completely degenerate to take a loss on that when it was an obvious break even. We just have to collect this data in a very binary fashion. So yeah, I'm happy with the way we do that. Yeah, nothing to do here. Just complete shit show on the weekly right now. I want this inducement to get swept. Come on. This was a long idea. I should have. Okay, let's say this is a long idea. I want to see if this plays out. Just curious. Great to see. Great to see. It's a good continuation trade. A little risky. The only catch of this is that we have a clean demand here, but we swept an inducement on it already. That's why I was risking having my stop loss here. And it was just looking to me like it would head higher. But what I want to ultimately see in terms of our setup here is this high getting taken out, and then I see a short setup. Yeah, but bulls are in complete control right now. We sweep this as inducement. Now let's see if we can push a little higher to tap into this fair value gap. That would be nice. Just nothing there. This is another nice continuation trade potentially, but I don't like how bearish we look here. Oops. Yeah, this is all shit here. Volatility is crazy right now. We still have 4 trades left. I don't like this volatility, man. This is just stupid. It's behaving like EJ right now. Like EG. Okay, this is... Was an okay trade, but I think I would have not gotten tagged on that. Yeah, technically yes. Technically I could have gotten tagged on that. It's just, yeah, there is momentum, but not too much. I like though that everything was balanced here. Yeah, it was a little iffy for me. Would have been a nice winner though. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I don't know if I should interpret that as a sweep, man. Yeah, this is decent. We are closing below, but just because of the timing of the week, just closing at the exact bottom, I still think this is a weekly sweep. It's just I don't like how we come down. Yeah. Yeah. Good that I hesitated on that. Just didn't look too good. Swept inducement coming lower, you know. It was just... I didn't like the momentum in which we came down with. Then we came instantly down again. This is not sustaining this candle. It was not too clean. Swept this high as inducement. Doesn't look too clean though. Exact equals, but too strong the momentum up. This might work, but it's just not too clean. Okay, I'm gonna take it because of this new leg, okay? I think we're gonna come for the equals here. Okay, I can live with that. That was a solid setup. Okay, so 3 trades left. This was just nice how that broke lower. This demand didn't look too strong to me. This was way stronger, so I can really live with that loss. That was a solid little setup. Yeah, this momentum is just absolutely absurd. Okay, 3 trades left, so let's do another pair. Let's do Euro NZD, because why not? Oh my god, this... Okay, let's try it. Let's just try it anyway. Okay, I think this is okay to take because we have a lot of stacked highs here. Yeah, that makes sense. This is inducement. That's okay. First leg, second leg. Yeah, it's okay. So win 4, 8, 2 trades left. Obviously we swept this here. Sorry, I was a little silent here. Okay, we swept this. We had a huge push out. Didn't really have a... I mean, you can say this is a first leg, yeah. Second leg. It's just the way we came down and stacking highs here. That's what made me convinced. Like then we sweep this inducement, come higher again. It's just all these little candles here, very little. That was looking good. All balanced above also, you know. Fuck, I wanted this so bad. Oh, this looked so good. Ah, I wanted to see something like that. Wanted to see something like this here. Something like this. Oh, this would have been so good. Now this trade idea is already over. Price fulfilled this objective, sweeping this. So now bulls potentially taking over again. This is less quality now. The setup. Yeah, this is over. Oh, this was so nice. Why can't this retrace more? This is just bullshit again now. These momentum flips, I hate it. This is the next target here. Okay, swept it. Let's see if we get something here. Resweep. Nothing there. No entry. 4, 8. 2 trades more. 2 trades more. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. We are in a demand though. I need to see some confirmation. Yeah, it's no confirmation. Look, we have a nice first leg, second leg. We have weekly structure swept. But then we push up with aggression. First fair value gap, second fair value gap. This is not, yeah, just throw a limit on it and pray, you know? This is, I want this demand that we now tapped into, show me weakness, okay? Technically, I was targeting this as inducement. So I want to see this demand, show me weakness. What does the demand do? Rejects, push out, fair value gap. Fail to break the low, push higher, fair value gap. You know, another fair value gap. We close in this supply. We are closing in it. Then we are coming even higher. Where the hell are you gonna sell from here? After this little rejection, if you have FOMO, yes, you can maybe enter, but I don't like how we approach this area, you know? This is not good. This, like that, is not good. Better would be shallow, choppy, balanced, fat rejection, and then we take it lower. But not like that, okay? So, let's patiently wait for something clean. We resweep this, taking out some old wicks here as well. 2 clean legs. This is looking good. It's just running away without us now. And then has the next freak move. Depending how we come up here, I might short this. Maybe. And no, I won't. Yeah. Was okay setup, but not too good. We sweep this now here. Okay, I really like this. Come on, retrace, retrace. It's just tricky, we are so bullish. That was tricky, man. I didn't like how this came up. I didn't like it. I was considering market executing here because of this candle. But then, no, it was just not good enough. We re-sweep it first leg. Let's see what we get here. Second leg. Okay. It sells off. It just doesn't do what I want. It's just not clean enough. You know? Here we come up with a new fair value gap again. Like, if this chops up like that, okay, I'm happy to sell, but it just doesn't. It's just moving like this. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, no, just no. It's too ambiguous. Ambiguous shit, we're not gonna fall for it. That's it. Here again, I want to buy here, but I need to see some chop. Okay, this looks good. Okay. Let's take this higher. I think we're gonna head for this high here. This is in real life a close for a partial profit. I'm not gonna let this come back when it chops here like that. Yeah, I'm happy to be out for 1.5 R somewhere in here than to hold this forever, potentially having 2% risk allocated for very long and not being able to take other trades therefore. So for me, perfectly fine to take more profits here early, you know. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more trade. And then we got it. Okay. So we sweep this here, tapping into this fair value gap here. So let's see if we can get a short from here. It's not too clean, the legs though, all balanced. This is looking good though. First leg, second leg from here now. Stacking some lows. This is all balanced. I think we're gonna come for this inducement. It's just gonna be tricky to get an entry, and I want to see how we come up here first. Choppy, choppy. This is okay. Maybe fucked it up now. Maybe I waited too long. I'm such an idiot, man. I was just waiting a little too long, man. Unlucky, of course, it could have re-swept that. That would have been a beautiful winner. This rejection, phew, sexy. Yeah, this was... If I see something like this in live markets, man, like after these two candles, it's very, very possible that I would have market executed. I know it sounds like ridiculous because it's hindsight, but I really often market execute with swing trades, and it made sense here. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Then we have a push up, but we fail to make a proper imbalance here, and then we trickle up. So this is market execution territory. It's a shame that I didn't take this now, and this would have been a beautiful trade, obviously. So last trade has to wait a little longer. Ah, crazy. all balanced below, equals here. This is looking good for me. I want to take this. Again, I'm gonna wait. I don't want this to go crazy high. Okay, this is a nice little rejection. So if hopefully we come back up slowly here, I can take this lower. I don't like this though. This is a break even. Yeah, this is a break even here. Break even exit. We're just coming higher. It was, yeah, if it doesn't react from here and just chops up, this is a loss. So yeah, little shame that we should have had a win here as the last trade and not a loss, but you know what, it is what it is. It's just one trade more. So let's just calculate real quick here. Okay, so we have a loss. We have a loss, then we have a loss, then we have a win, then we have a win, we have a loss, then we have, wait, no, I can't get confused here. Then we have a loss, then we have a win, loss, loss, win, 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 loss, win, win, loss, loss, win, win, loss. Okay, so let's see. Let me take that again. Okay, loss, 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 win, win. Then a loss, then a win. Then a loss, then a loss. Win, win, win. Loss, win, win. Loss, loss. Win, win, loss. Okay, so we made 10R in 20 trades, which is basically exactly, let me just go to my trade seller. So that's half an hour per trade gain on average, and this is basically exactly matching with my swing stats so far. A little better technically. So after swaps and commissions, my trade expectancy right now is 0.45 R per trade, and in this 20 trade session, I managed 0.5 R before commissions and swaps. So in the end, probably exactly like my live results here. So that's cool to see. That's cool to see. In some trades, I would have been able to manage and get break even if it wasn't for that binary data collection style of trading here. And man, this last trade I really shouldn't have not get missed on. But yeah, like I said, it's binary, you know. I don't market execute here in the data collection, and I don't take break even. So I could have squeezed out more profits here for sure. But I'm perfectly happy with 10R and 20 trades, man. Perfect stuff. Was a cool little fun session. It was also cool that sometimes I was seeing something discretionary in the 4 hour that is not to plan to that rigid strategy. But I just put a tool on, you know, and seeing how often that actually went into my favor. And if it wasn't, how often I could have easily gotten out break even. Like, I was very rarely blatantly wrong, you know, so that was also cool to see. And really, I missed backtesting. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. And Sophia, I hope you can learn something from that. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. And that's it, Sophia. 2 hours video. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching this. If you watch it to the end, I'd appreciate that, of course. Let me know your thoughts, okay? And if you have any questions regarding anything, you can just use the screenshot tool, okay? Whatever you saw here in the video, just screenshot me what you have questions about, and I will answer you, okay? So, yeah, talk to you soon, Sophia. Take care.